stuff. This might be my favorite kit. It's customer top rated. It's your favorite kit as well. I'm gonna look this up while Howard does some work. I'm gonna look this up on QVC.com because the 37553. It does it all. This is, you're not gonna build a deck with this, but the 99,000 different things you gotta do around the house where you need a Phillips, you need a hex, you need this driver, you need a little help. This is all there and it's all color coded. So you know which is which is pretty awesome, which is why it's back here and why 300 people have already picked it up. V337, Howard, how are you? 37553. I'm searching it up live right now. Great to have you here. While you tell everybody and show a demo, I'm gonna go right in and do something I very rarely do. There's 132 reviews. Look at that. All I needed was a small electric screwdriver around the house. Anyone in the house can use this. I'm giving it 5 stars. The easiest to use tool ever. I'm giving it 5 stars. I love the fact that it's portable, easy to carry, quick and easy. All like review.
Yes.
This is a great little kit. So Howard, what am I getting in this thing?
Well, I think I feel the same way that you do, that this is my favorite WORX. WORX been here for 16 years, and they use innovation. We know their quality, but it's such a nice thing because the screwdriver includes all the bits and the charging cord in one case. When you shut that, it's a nice compact little thing, whether it's your workshop, your workbench, your toolbox, or the kitchen junk drawer. It is so handy to know that you've got them all in there and they're color-coded.
So my stars?
Yeah, well, you've got your blue is your Phillips.
The
green is the Posi drive. The red is your slotted. The yellow is your Torx or star. And then you've got your orange is the square, and then the black is the hex.
I'll be doggone. Look at all the hex bits you got.
24 bits in here.
That's 24 screwdrivers.
An extender that works with any of them.
Right.
And a number 2 Phillips that is extended.
You can spend $5, $6 for any screwdriver at any hardware store ever, right? And you're getting them all in one.
That's
and
what
that's
makes
without
it so perfect.
The power.
Yes.
So now this is doing the work for you. Tell me about the driver itself.
4-volt lithium ion. It has a rubberized grip, so it feels really good in your hands. It's 9.5 ounces, which it feels sturdy and solid, but it's still light enough that you can take it anywhere, tuck it in your pocket. You said you can't build a deck, and that's right. This is for building a deck. This is 3 pounds, 10 ounces. This is 9.5 ounces, so over 4 times. But it's so easy. There's only 2 buttons on there. There's a forward and a reverse. It's just you push the arrow the way you want it to go, down, out, and then there's a button to adjust the torque level. There you are, you're putting those screws in. I have yours set on level 1 torque. I like to keep mine on level 1 so you don't over torque things. And the way you change that torque is by pressing this button. You see the 1 bar's lit up. If I press it twice, 2 bars lit up. There you go. Putting it in, see how it stops automatically? That's so you don't over torque things.
I love this thing.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's great.
Older I get, the more you're gonna love it.
And these are standard industry bits. So if for some strange reason the bits you have for your craft project isn't one of those 24, you can go to the store and buy whatever out of the ordinary bit you need and put it right in here.
300 ordered.
Held in magnetically.
That one button, boom, does it all.
The reason it's so important to not have just that Phillips head and slotted in your drawer is because things nowadays come with so many different screws.
No doubt.
I mean, think about this little...
sometimes in the same furniture.
Yes. Think about this little bench here. There are 20 screws in here, and that is a hex. And normally it comes with a little tool, and after 20 screws, your fingers are going to be sore. With this nice rubberized grip, you can put them in lickety-split. Just press the button. In they go.
Look at all these different screwdrivers.
That's just 12,
This is 12
That's
screwdrivers.
just 12. Imagine trying to have 12 in your kitchen drawer, your toolbox.
Right.
What a mess. Finding the one.
A few bucks a piece.
Color-coded.
You're getting them all. Customer top rated. Review after review after review. And I know which is which. It's easy for me to get to, easier for me to find, easy for me to store as well.
Yes.
Because now I know where they go. Now I know where they go back into. Right? Not in one big bag or thrown in a drawer. I know this one goes back there. That's one that's the green one. That goes back there. And now I've got it. I don't even have to know what the names are. I'll just be able to figure out which is which. What do we got here?
That is a number 2, which is probably the most common screw, number 2 Phillips. It's the most common screw used.
So when in doubt, 99, you're going to come back to that guy.
And you have that in the short ones too, but that gives you that little extra reach. And
what about the extender as well?
Yes, the extender works with any of those 25, the 24 short ones or the extended one.
Okay.
Charging up, we haven't talked about that.
Please.
Again, WORX and their innovation made it so easy. USB-C, USB. So it comes with a cord that stores right in the box. If you happen to damage this one or lose this one by some mishap, you can just grab any USB-C and plug it right in there and you're ready to go.
Very good.
Charges up, lithium-ion battery. It's going to hold its charge for a year. If you put this in the kitchen drawer, the toolbox, a year later it's still going to have a charge. Then you can top it off. The torque level lights duplicate as a battery charge. When you plug it in, they'll flash.
I
3 bars.
I got a question. My producer Brian wants to know. Can I just use it as a screwdriver if I wanted to?
You can. You can.
If I don't even want to use
Yep.
the automatic.
Right.
You can do that as well.
Here, I'm doing it right now.
That's now you got 26 powered screwdrivers.
Right.
26 regular screwdrivers.
Regular screwdrivers, yes.
What?
And you see all those projects, assembly. I mean, Christmas is coming. That's going to be a big assembly time. There is the magic one. The Phillips head that does the battery compartments that you see is a teeny tiny #1. It's included here. So you can do all those toys that need batteries at Christmas time or birthdays, slotted for those light switch covers.
Some
There it is
assembly
charging.
required.
Yes,
You're going to be good to go
assembly
when some
required.
assembly required on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Here it is as a manual. Like you said, you can use it manually if you want, but it's so much nicer just
No, it is.
push the
no
button.
doubt about it.
This is the Star Torx. Very common in the building industry now. Like your
Star
cabinet
I'm
hinges
not
when they
all that
come
familiar
loose.
with that, I got to tell you.
It's used in the automotive industry as well.
Show
Very
that to the
popular
camera.
there.
That one, the Star, the yellow one.
Yep.
That's the Star
And I
Torch.
have a demo right here to show you the torque settings. I like to keep mine on the lowest setting, so I'm never over torquing something, just 1 bar. And here's a screw going into a piece of wood. So on level 1, it stops automatically right there. It hasn't put that in all the way. It stops. So I can turn this up to the highest torque level.
You keep going.
And
I'm going to
then-
say 5 stars.
And I
Become
can put that screw all the way into that wood.
my go-to for almost everything I'm doing around the house.
It is.
I don't have a honey-do, but I have a to-do list that sets. I don't have a honey, but I've got a do list. How about that? Thank you, fantastic. That's RDM8331. She gives it 5 stars as well. My mother-in-law bought this for me at Christmas 2023. I thought, hey, was this going to work for me? I absolutely love it. So these reviews are real. You're loving it. This is the one to pick up. Like, by the way, for Christmas in July, it's now August. Is it August? It's August.
It is. Almost
It's
the
almost
end.
September.
Yeah.
So we're going to have more gift ideas. This is a great gift idea. I'm telling you. Because this is like, you don't know what to get them.
That
Him,
is
her,
everybody.
student, new home, retired, downsizer. Maybe people who downsize, you know what they downsize? A lot of the stuff that's in the garage.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe they don't have the 2-car garage anymore,
Right.
right?
And this will fit in the kitchen drawer, has the LED lights.
Boom.
You know what we talked about, 24 bits in there plus the extended 25. When you have no bit in it, it becomes a 1/4-inch driver. And that's used on a lot of sheet metal screws like your rain gutters or your heating ducts in your house. You should be able to put those screws in just as well without any bit.
600 people shopping right
Yeah.
now in the moment. Customer top rated. Not every item's customer top rated, but if you go to QVC.com or the app, type in that item number and you will see, yeah, the ratings that come up be 37553. One thing we haven't touched on, the brand.
Yes, WORX. 16 years here at QVC, known for its quality. I always know WORX for their innovation. And putting this together as a kit is what makes it such a standout. It's a great screwdriver, but as a kit, it is just tremendous because you're never missing the right bit. You've got the one for the outlet. That's a Phillips or square. Then you've got the slotted for the cover. Putting together your toys at Christmas time, doing the battery compartments. They're all in there, Rick. You're not going to be wondering, where's the right screwdriver? You've got it. It's in that box, safe and secure, never misplaced, never lost.
The 37553. 4-volt. It's rechargeable, so you can recharge your phone. You recharge this up, so you're not popping
Yes.
batteries in there every other month.
And I'll be honest, I have more USB charging spots in my house than outlets at this point. They're in
Yeah.
my car, they're in my computer, they're
Right.
at my desk, they're everywhere. And there it is, plugged in. When the 3 greens are lit solid, it's full. And it'll hold its charge if you don't use it for up to a year, so that you don't have to worry that the battery's going dead while it's sitting in there waiting for that
The
project.
3 green that you've got on your.
Right there is the
Boom.
highest torque setting. And
That's
that's
the
what you
highest torque
need for
setting.
some of these tough ones. I had it in the low setting, it wouldn't put that screw all the way in and all the way out, but now it
I
will.
see.
Yep, now
Oh,
you've got
I
it on
didn't
the
have
high-
it at that.
No, you had it on the lower setting.
Oh, that's jacked up now, huh?
Yes.
So it's maximizing the power.
Right, using the most torque. I like to keep it low because you don't want to ever over torque or strip something. But when you reach something tougher, you're like, oh, it won't put it in. Turn it up. Now it'll put it in, and you haven't damaged it.
For the screw, I didn't need that.
Yes.
Because it seemed really powerful even at the low setting.
It is. It is.
Hey, this is the one that does it all. So once again, 700 people are shopping. Let's go through the what you get one more time,
Yes.
if you would, sir.
The toolbox itself, that is key. The cordless driver, a bit extender that works with any of the 25. You've got the #2 Phillips extended, then you've got the blue, which are the Phillips, the green, which are posi drive. They're a sort of a variant of Phillips. Then you've got the yellow, which are the star or the Torx. You've got the red, which are your standard slotted, the oldest screw there is. Then you've got the orange, which are square. And then the black, which are your hex, or the 6-sided Allen wrench.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is my pick. I love that.
Love it too.
Great to have you here. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Rick.
Appreciate you, my friend. We got more coming up in the show. We are getting ready, getting set for today's special value that's coming up next. But this is